The Book of Habakkuk. Historically, the prophet Habakkuk ministered during a tumultuous period in Judah's history, likely in the late 7th century BC, just before the Babylonian invasion around 609 to 597 BC. This was a time of moral decline, political instability, and rising foreign threats following the death of King Josiah. Babylon Chaldea was ascending as a world power, and Judah was caught in the geopolitical tensions between Egypt and Babylon. Unlike other prophets who addressed the people directly, Habakkuk turns his complaints toward God himself, wrestling with divine justice in light of Judah's corruption and Babylon's brutality. Observationally, the book unfolds as a poetic dialogue between the prophet and God. Habakkuk begins by questioning why God allows injustice in Judah to go unchecked. God responds by revealing that he is raising up Babylon to judge the nation. This only deepens Habakkuk's distress, prompting a second complaint. How can a just God use a more wicked nation to punish his own people? The book includes a central vision: the righteous shall live by his faith, 2-4. And it concludes not with resolution but with worship. Habakkuk's prayer of trust in God as sovereignty even when circumstances remain bleak. During interpretation, one will realize that Habakkuk challenges readers to grapple with the problem of evil and divine providence. God's justice does not operate on human timelines, and his methods often defy our expectations. The book reveals a theology of faith that holds tension rather than escaping it, a raw, honest wrestling with God that leads not to cynicism but to deeper trust. The famous declaration in 2-4 later becomes a cornerstone for New Testament theology, quoted in Romans, Galatians, and Hebrews, emphasizing that righteousness is grounded in enduring covenantal faith rather than works or circumstances. On an application approach, for modern believers, Habakkuk speaks directly into moments of confusion, injustice, and suffering. It validates the cry, "How long, O Lord?" without condemning it. The book teaches that faith is not denial of pain but defiant trust in God's character amid it. Habakkuk calls us to wait, watch, and worship even when answers don't come quickly. His concluding words, "Yet I will rejoice in the Lord," challenge Christians to anchor joy not in visible outcomes, but in the unchanging nature of God. In seasons of national decay or personal despair, Habakkuk gives a model of faithful lament and unshakable hope.